Good afternoon, fourth grade. I have an assignment for you today for Friday, the 28th. Again, pull out your folders from your big envelope. We're on Friday. Go ahead and page through till you get to Friday. I know I forgot at the end of the video yesterday that you're going to put them back into your folder. Well, Friday you have this one that's entitled A Little Bit About You. I'm going to go through that with you now. Before I do, don't forget there's some optional things here from Mrs. Bauer. If you color this first day of school sign, take your picture with it. You have your parents text it to my wife, and she'll put that on Facebook for you guys for your first day of school. As well as there's an optional coloring picture. I've been watching the Mandalorian movies. If you're a Star Wars fan, our theme for this year is Star Wars. So this picture on the back in color, on the front there's a little quiz, see which one is different. If you do those, great. If not, it's not a big deal. Your assignment for today, however, is a big deal, and it's for me to get to know a little bit more about you. Now what I'd like you to do is when you answer these questions, to answer them in complete sentences. So take the question and then restate it in your answer. Let's take a look. First of all, start with your name, your age, your birth date, the numbers of brothers and sisters that you have, if you have any pets, and then any hobbies. Now, hobbies are things you like to do. My hobby is putting puzzles together. I always put puzzles together. My hobby is playing basketball. I'm always playing basketball. My hobby is collecting matching cards, baseball cards. And so I collect those. All right, those are your hobbies. Tell me what your hobby is. What is your favorite place to visit? So maybe you've been on some vacations in the past and you love visiting. Maybe you have some relatives that you love going over to their house. What's your favorite place to visit? Now, how would you make that a complete sentence? You would start like this. My favorite place to visit is. Remember to pause the video if you need to. My favorite place to visit is. All right. What's your least favorite type of food? This is kind of food that if you see it in front of you, you're like, oh, do I have to eat this? Is disgusting. Who lives with you in your house? In other words, where you stay. Who lives there with you? Okay. If you had $1 million, what would you purchase? Okay, first, second, third. First, I would purchase remember, complete sentence. Second, comma, I would purchase a. Third, comma, I would buy my teacher a brand new truck. Yes, thank you. All right. Going on, remember to pause the video so you can do a good job on this. Don't rush. What do you imagine doing for a career as an adult? In other words, what would you like your job to be? What could you see yourself doing? Maybe you want to be a teacher or a pastor. Maybe you want to be a nurse or a doctor. Maybe you want to be a truck driver or a construction worker. What would you like to do for your career when you're an adult? All right, who is your best friend? Okay? Maybe you have somebody from the neighborhood you always get along. Maybe you have an older brother or a sister is just always there for you. Okay? Who is your best friend? Remember, a complete sentence starts like this. My best friend is. And don't forget to put a period at the end. How would you describe yourself? I would describe myself as maybe I'm shy or outgoing. Maybe I'm brave or courageous. Maybe I'm super athletic or smart. What would you use to describe you? And maybe you want to put 2 sentences there. Going on to the back. I love this part here. I want to get to know you a little better. What I like most about school is. Okay? What I like least about school. I am really good at. Remember, your sentence should start like that. I am really good at. So we're practicing our handwriting and our sentences there. I need some extra help with. I need extra help with making these videos. They're really super hard for me to make. It takes me a long time. I need some extra help. So if you're available, let me know. In the classroom, I wish I could sit. Now that one's kind of hard because maybe we won't get back to the classroom this year. Maybe we will. But in the classroom, I wish I could sit right next to the drinking fountain, or right next to the window, or in the front, or in the back. When I listen to music, I usually listen to. When I watch TV, I like to watch. Be careful what you put here now, because we want to make sure that all the music and shows that you listen to are appropriate in God's eyes. My favorite kind of teacher is one who Okay, I can't wait to read this so that I know that what kind of teacher you like, and I can try to do my best to meet those needs. And then the last one on the sheet is the one thing I really want my teacher to know about me is, and maybe you can fill up a whole page on that. If you need extra room, write it on the side of here. I want you, Mr. Bauer, to know that I, what? What? All right, pause the video and take care of that one, and then come back. This is going to be exciting. Here you're going to write a little story, okay? This is a make-believe story, a fantasy. So be really, really creative with this one. Here's the scenario. Oh no, you just fell off the ship. You're shipwrecked. You're floating around in a little rubber raft. You have just 5 objects on the raft, and they're kind of strange. They're listed below. A baseball bat, a pair of sunglasses, a book about fairy tales, a jump rope, and a tablecloth. You see an island in the distance, but the raft has just poked a hole and is sinking. Now you're going to have to swim all the way to that distant island. And you can't make it there with all those objects, so pick just one. You can only hold on to one while you're swimming. Would you pick the baseball bat, a pair of sunglasses, a book of fairy tales, a jump rope, or a tablecloth? So first of all, tell me which one you'd pick. You can write that right underneath here. Which object you pick. Now, explain why you chose that. I picked such and such because I know that I could use it for, and I plan to use it to do this and that, and tell exactly how you expect to use the object and what advantage it might be to you while you are marooned, that means stuck or stranded, on an inhabitable, that means no other people live there, island. So you got no Kmart, you got no Walmart, no Pick and Save. You got no people, no granny, no mom, no uncle, no dad to help you out. You're there all by yourself with one of those objects. And now it's your job to survive. Which object would you pick and how would you use it? If there's not enough room on all of those lines, you can finish on the back side. Okay, guys. So this one is not very good for, oh, yep, there is your name. This is good. It has your name right there. And when you're done, don't forget, it goes back into the Friday packet. Boom, I'm done. Then I'm going to take my little check-off sheet here, fill out a little bit about your packet, check, check, and I'm going to show it to the adult in my house who's going to see I finished my Christ-Lite and I finished my packet. I'm done for Friday. All of my folders nice and neat, all of my papers back in there. Now they go into my big envelope, and it's ready to drop off at the packet drop-off on Sunday or Monday. Congratulations, you guys survived the first week. Speaking of surviving the first week, stay tuned. We are going to make you a fun Friday video. Usually in 3rd and 4th grade we do Minute to Win It on Friday, but no kids. We did it with the adults. Check out our video and check out our Fun Friday video for you guys to enjoy. God bless your weekend.